Have you ever thought about how much is actually involved in becoming a private money lender? Like how much time is required just from the start of a loan request to the end where it's fully repaid? That's what we're going to talk about today. So, really thinking about the people like, are you too hands on for this? And then we'll also address later, like, are you too passive for this? Okay, because there's a balance required. Now, let's talk about control tendencies. There are some people who need to be in control all the time. Okay, they got to have their hands in everything, they got to be orchestrating everything. That's probably not gonna work. Okay. Like this, the whole purpose of this is to be able to help someone else grow their business while you just provide the capital, right? This is designed to be passive. Okay. So if you are a person who is controlling in your nature and you like to be able to direct everything and always know what's going on at any given time, down to the details, like, and be able to drive decisions, this is probably not for you. Okay. You're probably being a little too hands on and you're going to need to make some adjustments for this space. Okay. Because it's one thing to have information and know what's going on, but it's another thing to now be inserting yourself into the borrower's business and be trying to direct their activities. That's not what we're doing. What this also may look like is you're a micromanager. Okay, are you a micromanager? Do you find yourself micromanaging people? Let's think about it. When it's time to plan the family reunion and you're on a team of other family members, are you the one contacting everyone and checking in and making sure they did the thing that they were supposed to do and having them send deliverables to you? Like, is that you? If you got kids and you ask them to complete a task, but you are trying to direct every little piece of the task that they're trying to complete, is that you? Or do you have employees and not only do you want to know what they're doing and when they're doing, but you also want to know how they're doing it and you want progress updates, you want check-ins all the time. If this is you, then you're probably a micromanager and people don't like that, right? Borrowers do not like that. They already have enough going on, especially if they are in the real estate space. They got to deal with contractors, they got to deal with the city, inspectors, all kinds of things. The last thing they need is you breathing down their neck, talking about, did you do this? Did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. And a friendly check-in is one thing, but if you find yourself really just on the day-to-day being in contact with the borrower, trying to figure out what's going on and all that, like that's probably going to get really irritating. Okay. So just dial it back a bit. Okay. Now, if you and the borrower had an agreement and that's how you like to work together, by all means, don't let me stop you. Don't let me get in the way. But in my experience, people don't like that, right? They usually like to set up on the front end a cadence for checking in. And they don't really like to be surprised, with these surprise calls and check-ins and you panicking and trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. So know your style, right? Like, who are you? Are you this micromanager person? Do you have an absolute need to be in control, right? If you do, why don't you just go do the thing yourself? Okay. You go run the business. You go do the flip. Okay. You go get the machinery. You do it if you want to be in control. If you're good sitting back and sipping on your coffee and letting the dollars roll in, this is probably for you. Okay. This industry and this business is probably for you. Now, again, I'm not saying that regular updates isn't warranted. I'm not saying that you should be completely in the dark about what is going on, but I'm saying if you are too hands-on in this space, people won't want to work with you, right? No one, when the bank gives you a mortgage for a house or a loan for your car, they're not calling you like, did you do your maintenance? Like, did you get your oil changed? Have you changed your air filters in your central heating system? Like, they're not doing that, right? They're not concerned about that. If you keep making them payments on time, that's what they're concerned about. Okay. So you see how they're not micromanaging, they're not being super controlling. Same thing for you. And now, when I talk about balance, there is a level of balance there, right? Because when you do get a mortgage, what they will do is make sure them property taxes is paid. That's why they like to set up an escrow account, because what they don't want is to have a county tax lien that is superior to their lien because you didn't pay your taxes, right? So there's a level of control here that is appropriate and a level of knowledge and awareness that's appropriate. And then there's a level that's like you doing too much. Okay. So think about yourself, know your style, and make some adjustments where needed, right? And or maybe think about if this is even the space for you. Okay. And everyone has the ability to learn and change and grow. And so if that's something that you want, do the work. Okay. Make the changes so that you can actually have a good experience in this space.